In this project, I will use this white plastic clock from Ikea as the base for my sea-themed clock. I protected the back of the clock with tape to prevent resin drips. I didn't know before, but now I know that resin doesn't bond well to plastic, so I use a bit of glue on the base of the clock. When the glue dries, the resin will have something to stick to. I will also use pebbles, seashells, mica powders in 2 shades of blue and white epoxy paste for waves. I had already mixed my part A and B together for about 5 minutes, then separated the resin into smaller cups and added my pigments. First, I pour a small amount of clear resin on the bottom of the clock and then place pebbles to create a beach scene. I use a teaspoon to spread the pebbles. Now that my beach is ready, I create the ocean. First, I pour dark blue pigmented resin on the top of the clock, turquoise next to the dark one, and clear resin on pebbles. I use torch to get rid of the air bubbles. Now I use my white pigmented resin and pour a line where I want my waves to start. When I'm done with my white resin, I use my heat gun to blow out the waves. I add seashells using tweezers to adjust their placement. If you don't know how much resin do you need, I recommend using online resin calculator. I will leave the link in the description. I also use tweezers to remove any dust and let resin dry overnight. This is the next day. The resin dried and I drilled the hole in the middle. I used different clock mechanism with a longer shaft as the original clock from Ikea comes with very short shaft. So finally I'm placing the white clock hands and this is the final product.
Welcome back everyone, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to see more, please subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything. Next week I'm planning to do something new, so stay tuned to find out what. Thanks again so much for watching and see you next week.